सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्तवेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः। Vichara Sagara, Chapter 6, page number 216, 5th line. न तस्य कार्यं करणं च विद्यते कार्यकारणतां ह्यत्र न किञ्चिदुपपद्यते यादृगेव परं ब्रह्म तादृगेव जगत्त्रयम् इत्यादि श्रुतिस्मृतिशतेभ्यः। Nischaladasa is a Dvividha Sattavadi. There are only two orders of reality, and there are other people who talk about Trividha Sattavada, three orders of reality. Three orders are Paramarthika Satyam, Vyavaharika Satyam, and Pratibhasika Satyam. In Dvividha Satta, only two are there, Paramarthika and Pratibhasika, no Vyavaharika. Now, Nischaladasa want to establish Drishti Srishti Vada. Drishti Srishti Vada is Dvividha Satta Vada. Srishti Drishti Vada is Trividha Satta Vada. In Trividha Satta Vada, they say Ishvara as the Srishti Karta, the world is created by Ishvara. Our Swapna is created by Jiva. The objective universe is created by Bhagavan only. Vyavaharika Jagat Prapancha is there. Swapna is created by the Jiva, the individual. And Paramarthikam Brahma. So Trividha Sattavada. Whereas in Dvividha Sattavada, Nischaladasa want to establish Ishvara as the creator of this universe is none other than the mind world arise from me, the Chaitanyam Brahma. The Chaitanyam Brahma alone, because of me the world appears, because of me the world sustains, and because of into me the world resolve. Therefore, Prapancham, here the word is used. Yadrigeva Param Brahma Tadrigeva Jagatrayam is very, very powerful statement. In this Upanishadic statements, Apurva Manaparam, Brahman is not the cause, Brahman is not the Karyam or Karanam, Karya Karana Vilakshanam. From Brahman, Desha Kala also have not come really. The Karanata of Brahman is superimposed upon Desha Kala And Desha Kala we have taken as Karanam, and they have taken the Jagat as Satyam Karyam. Only superimposition, that is real Karanata is not there Brahman Asangatvat. Anyadeva tad viditat atho aviditaditi Kenopanishad also says Brahman is that which is neither Karanam nor Karyam, Karya Karana Vilakshanam. Aviditad is the Karanam, unknown. Karyam is known, Viditat. Brahman is not come under known or unknown. It is different from that. Na tasya karyakaranancha vidyate. Brahman doesn't have karyam and karanam. Both are not there in Brahman. And another Smriti quotation also. Karyakaranata hi atra na kinchid upapadyate. Karyakaranatvam is not at all possible in Brahman. Because yadrigeva param brahma. As the Brahman, so the world is. Jagatrayam, Sthula, Sukshma, Karana, Prapancha, what you are talking is nothing but Brahman. How to understand this Yadrageva Param Brahma Tadrageva Jagatrayam? What is world? That is Brahman, is the meaning. What is world? That is Brahman. World is also Karya Karana Vilakshanam. It is also like dream mother, dream son. So this whole world is, we can say the Sarpa example also. Sarpa is Rajju. Correct or not? Rajju, rope is appearing as snake. Rajju sarpa rupena drishyate, then what we can say? Sarpaha Rajju eva. Correct? 100% correct. Our rope snake is what? Rope alone. Therefore, our rope snake is nothing but rope. Like that, Jagatrayam is nothing but Brahma eva. Yadrigeva param Brahma. Brahman is Karyakarana Vilakshanam. Therefore, Jagat is also Karyakarana Vilakshanam. Where is Jagat other than Brahman? Where is the snake other than rope? Snake is your Bhranti. Snake is superimposition. Snake is appearing to you upon the rope. Similarly, Jagat is superimposed upon Brahman. You are seeing the Jagat. In the place of snake, you put the Jagat. In the place of rope, Brahman. Jagat is also, you are seeing upon the Brahman. Therefore, Jagatrayam Brahma eva. Rope or snake is nothing but rope alone. Up to here, we saw in the last class. Continuing. Ityadi Shruti Smriti Shatebhyaha. Like this, there are so many hundreds of Upanishadic statements and Smriti statements also. Kintu Maya Krita Nirvachaniya Deshakalo Anirvachaniya Karanatvavanto Bhavatah Paramarthatastu Deshakalayoho Nasti Karanata Swapne Kaschana Putro Vandhyaha Purushaha Swakiyam Putram Pautram Cha Pashyati Tatra Putra Pautrayoho Shariram Anirvachaniyatayam Utpadyate Putra Sharire Pautra Shariram Prati Anirvachaniya Karanata Cha Upapadyate Utpadyate Natu Swapne Paramarthataha Putra Pautrayoho Shariram Va Putra Pautra Sharirayoho Parasparam Karana Karyata va asti. Now he gives the example. Kintu Maya Krita. Now he is introducing, again explaining the Anirvachaniya Khyati once again. Anirvachaniya Khyati means that which is inexplicable, different from Sat and Asat. Sadasat Vilakshanam Anirvachaniya Khyati. So Anyadha Khyati, Akhyati, all those Khyatis, ours is Anirvachaniya Khyati. Maya Krita, this is because of Maya, Avidya, Mula Vidya, Maya, Anirvachaniya, inexplicable, Desha Kalau, the time and place, both are Anirvachaniya Karanatvam. Karanatvavantav, they are having inexplicable. Anirvachaniya Khyati Dwara, you cannot say time is, you cannot say time is not. You cannot say place is, you cannot say place is not. Then what? Place is not. Time is not. That means Sad, Asat, Vilakshanam. Time and place both are Sadasad Vilakshanam. That is Anirvachaniyatva. Utpadyate. Shariram, Swapne, now he gives the example. Paramarthatastu deshakalayoho nasti karanata. Paramarthatastu. Really speaking, factually, there is no causality in desha and kala as a karanatvam for the universe. Karanata nasti paramarthikata. Paramarthatastu. Paramarthataha means really speaking. Deshakalayoho, place and time. Karanata nasti, they cannot be the cause because they themselves are superimposed. How they can superimpose Deshakala can be the Karanam for the another universe? How is it possible? Just like example. How it is not possible? Listen the example. Means dream. Kaschana putraha Vandyaha Purushaha Swakiyam Putram. Kaschana aputraha. The person who is issueless. Issueless means no child. Childless person. He is already widower. Vandyaha. Childless person, always thinking for a child. எனக்கு ஒரு பையன் இருந்தால் நல்லா இருக்கும், ஒரு பிள்ளை இருந்தால் நல்லா இருக்குன்னு திங்க் பண்ணிகிட்டே இருக்கான். அவரை விட ஒரு பாவம், ஆனாலும் சில்ட்ரன் இல்லை. அதனால் என்ன, அவருக்கு ஒரே ஆசை, சில்ட்ரன் வேணும் 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 திங்க் பண்ணிகிட்டே இருக்கார். அப்போ நைட் கனவுல என்ன வந்தது அவருக்கு? வந்தியா புருஷா, எ விடோவர், எ பர்சன், ஸ்வகீயம் புத்திரம் பௌத்திரம் ச பஷ்யதி. In dream, he sees his own son and grandson, thinking that, oh, my son, my grandson, dream. So, all unfulfilled desires, they fulfill in the dream sometimes. So, pashyati, where in the dream? Who? Widower, who is not having wife, who is not having children, he sees two of them, son and grandson. Tatra, there when he sees the son and grandson, putra putrayoho, son putra means son, pautra means grandson, between both of them, shariram, their bodies, anirvachaniyataya utpadyate. They are born anirvachaniyataya, sadasad vilakshanataya. You cannot say son is not there, grandson is not there, you cannot say in dream because he is experiencing. Similarly, you cannot say they are real also. Anirvachaniyataya utpadyate. Putra sharire, pautra shariram prati anirvachaniya karanata cha utpadyate. Ipo that pautra, grandson, who is his father, because he is seeing his son also. Son is the karanam for the grandson. Grandson is the karyam. This Vandhya Purushaha in the dream, seeing his son as karanam for his son, that means his grandson, as karyam, karya karana sambandha. Haihinai, Pautra is not there, Putra are not there. Now this Vandhya Purushaha, this widower man, Purushaha, person, seeing his grandson as the effect of his son, who is the cause. Cause-effect relation he is seeing between them. Tell me, how much real that cause-effect relation between the grandson and grandson and son, dream son and dream grandson, between them, can there be a cause-effect relation? How, Swamini, how is it possible? Because they are in dream, they are not there really. How can there be cause and effect relation? But this person is seeing in the dream. A dreamer, for a dreamer, dream is not a dream. In dream, for him it is real. Karya karanatha is real for him. Son is the karanam, grandson is the karyam. First superimposition is, projection is son and grandson. Then what is second superimposition? Karana karyatvam. Karanata and karyatvam. Both are superimposed. Putram pautrancha pashyati tatra putra pautrayoho shariram anarvichaniyata utpadyate. Anantaram putra sharire pautra shariram prati anirvachaniya karanata. See, anirvachaniya karanata. You cannot explain it is sat also karanatvam, asat also. You cannot say putra grandson is karyam. You cannot say. You cannot say he is not karyam also. The anirvachaniyata karanata cha utpadyate. Natu swapne paramarthatah putrapautrayoho shariram va. In dream, how can there be son and grandson shariram? Nor putrapautrayoho sharirayoho parasparam karana karyata. How is it possible? Karana karyata. Can you say rope is the karanam for the rope snake? Rope snake haihinai. Karyam is when it is false. Can you say rope is the karanam? First superimposition of the snake, then giving the causality to the rope. Rope is the karanam and snake is the karyam. Between rope and snake there is a karya karana sambandha. எப்படி இருக்கு? அப்படிதான் இந்த ஸ்வப்ன புத்திர and பௌத்ரா also. பரஸ்பரம் காரண காரியதா வா ந அஸ்தி. And the na you have to put here. புத்திரபௌத்ரயோஹோ शरीरं नास्ति, புத்திரபௌத்ரயோஹோ காரிய காரணதா அப்படி நாஸ்தி. Understood now? இது நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். ஸ்வப்னம் புரிஞ்சாதான் மற்றதெல்லாம் புரியும். தாஷ்டாந்த. வாட் இஸ் தாஷ்டாந்த? நவ் ஹி என்டர்ஸ் இன்டு தாஷ்டாந்தா. இங்கே தான் பொறும் விளங்காய மாதிரி எல்லாருக்கும் ஸ்வாலோ பண்ண முடியாது. ட்ரீம் நல்லா இருக்கு சுவாமினி, கரெக்டாக புரிஞ்சது. பர்ஃபெக்ட்லி ஐ ஹவ் அண்டர்ஸ்டுட். நவ் யூ ஹாவ் டு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் தாஷ்டாந்த. வாட் இஸ் தட்? ததைவ தேசகாலௌ अनिर्वचनीयौ एव प्रतिभातः परमार्थतस्तु देशकालयोः आकाशादिप्रपञ्चस्य च कारणकार्यता नास्त्येव. Therefore, तथा एव, similarly, in the same manner, देशकाल, time and space, place, both deshakalau, both two of them, that's why dvivachanam. Anirvachaniyau eva, anirvachaniyau also dvivachanam. Pratibhatah, they are appearing. This is also dvivachanam, pratibhatah. Paramarthatastu, really speaking, factually speaking, Deshakalayoho, place and time, both of them, Akashadi Prapanchasya, for they cannot be, Deshakala cannot be the cause for what? Akasha, space, Prapancha, world, Tasmadva ye Tasmad Atmana Akasha Sambhutaha, like that Upanishad Vakyam, whatever says, Prapanchasya cha Karana Karyata Nasti eva. Therefore, time and place cannot be the cause for the space and the world. Space and world, Panchabhutas and Stula Prapancha, they are Karyam, Deshakala is Karanam, you cannot say. And the example அப்படியே apply பண்ணிக்கணும். Okay. इत्थम उचित देश काल रूप सामग्री मंतरेण एव जाग्रत प्रपंचः उत्पद्यते अतः जाग्रदपि स्वप्नवन् मिथ्या एव. इत्थम, in this manner. In this manner means which manner? As said above in Swapna, that person looking at son and grandson and their cause and effect relation, how false they are. Similarly, this Deshakala also false and their causality is false. From them, from those two, the world has come, space has come, as Karyam is also false. Mithya eva. Swapnavat mithya eva. Swapna mithya only, no? Pratibhasika satyam. Adi theriyardi Swamini. வியாபாரிக்கந்தா மாட்டேன் இருக்கோம்னு அது மாட்டுக்கு கூடாதுன்னு தான் நம்ம கிளாஸ் எல்லாம் படிக்கிறோம். ஓகே, ஸ்வப்னவத் மித்யா, ஜஸ்ட் லைக் ட்ரீம். ட்ரீமுக்கு ஒரு ஸ்டாண்டர்டு, வேக்கிங் வேர்ல்டுக்கு ஒரு ஸ்டாண்டர்டா, டபுள் ஸ்டாண்டர்டு இல்லை. வேக்கிங் வேர்ல்டுக்கு வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் தானே நீ ட்ரீம் பொய்யன்னு சொல்கிறேள். ட்ரீமில் இருந்து ட்ரீம் பொய்யன்னு சொல்லணும். ஸோ ட்ரீமில் ட்ரீமருக்கு ட்ரீம் இஸ் நாட் அன்ரியல். ஆஃப்டர் வேக்கிங் you are talking about the dream, you are giving judgment about the dream. What right we have got to say dream is unreal? Dream thirst is real, dream hunger is real, dream running is real for a dreamer. After waking, just like that, you are making a judgment, dream is unreal. Therefore, Nischaladasa is so angry. Why double standard? If I say like that, dreamer also can say waker is unreal. Because dreamer is not there in waking state, waker is not there in dream state. Therefore, both of them cancelling each other. What right they have got to cancel other? If you say dream is unreal, say waking world is also unreal. You have to say. After waking only you are telling dream world is unreal. Judgment. We are asking the Purapakshi, those who are talking about Vyavaharika Prapancha, Satyam, dream is Asatyam. Dream is Asatyam for whom? For a dreamer or a waker? Not for a dreamer, for a waker. Waking world, waker is also unreal for a jnani who wakes up to that paramarthika satyam. Waker is also another pratibhasika satyam, waking world is also another pratibhasika satyam. From whose standpoint? Waking world is mithya, unreal, not from waker standpoint, not vachyartha waker. Waker standpoint, waking world is real. Once you awake to your higher nature, lakshyartha, chaitanyam, brahma, you are, paramarthika satyam, you recognize, then you can say waker, waking world, they are also like a dream. As waker, you have no right to say waking world is unreal. As waker, as Vachartha I, you have no right to judge waking world is unreal. We never say, Shastra never say from waking world standpoint, waker standpoint, world is unreal. From Paramarthika Brahma Chaitanya Aham Atma Drishtya Maya Pratibimbita Jagat Mithya eva. Maya is Mithya, it's a projection. From me alone it is appearing. Mayeva sakalam jatam. Swapnavat mithya eva. Yatha swapnopalabhyaman Sri putradinam Swapne eva sukhadukha hetuta bhavati Natu jagradadau Tada tesham abhavat तथा एव जाग्रत्य पदार्थानामपि तात्कालिक सुखदुःखादि हेतुत्वमेव न तु स्वप्नादौ सुखदुःखादि हेतुत्वं तदा तेषां पदार्थानाम् एव अभावात् तस्मात् जाग्रत् स्वप्नौ समौ एव त्रयः स्त्रयः स्वप्नस्त्रयः आवसथ अयमावसथो अयमावसथः यथा, just like you can put yatha in brackets, we can make small sentence. Swapnaha upalabhyamana stri putradinam. Once a person sees his putra, putri, putra, and pautra, etc. Stri putradinam, wife and son. Swapne eva sukhadukha hetuta bhavati. When he sees in the dream the woman and son, etc., he is happy and sometimes he is unhappy also. Sukhadukha hetuta. Karana. They can be the cause for sukha and dukkha bhavati. Natu jagradadau. When he is dreaming in sleep, he has gone to dream. In dream, he is experiencing pleasure and pain out of son and wife. Pleasure and pain. Natu jagradadau. He is not experiencing the pleasure and pain of wife or son in Jagradavastha, but in Swapnavastha. Natu Jagradadau. Tada Tesham Abhavat. Because the dream son and dream wife are not there in Jagradavastha. Abhavat. Tesham Abhavat means Stri Putra, wife and son. They are not there. Dream son and dream wife are not there in waking state. There is no Sukha Dukkha. Abhavat. And the full stop when you can continuation. Tatha eva. Similarly, Jagrat Padarthanamapi, even waking world objects also. Jagrat Padarthanamapi. Tatkalika Sukhadukkadi Hetuttvameva. They have temporary. Tatkalikam. Temporary Sukha Dukkha Hetutvam. Pleasure and pain in waking state only you experience. Do you experience that pleasure and pain of waking world in dream? Do you experience the same pleasure and pain of waking world in sleep? No. In three avasthas, in two avasthas you don't have that pleasure and pain of waking world. In waking world, body has got a knee pain or toothache or eye pain in waking world. Can you experience that pain in the sleep of waking body's knee pain? No. Do you experience the knee pain of that waking body, waker's body in dream? No. So your sukha dukkha's are tatkalika only in jagrata avastha. Sukha dukkhadi hetutvam natu swapnado. It is not in swapna. Adipadatha sushupti. Adipadatha. What else are there? Two only are there. Either swapna and sushupti, they are not there. Natu swapnadau. Sukha dukkhad hetutvam. There is no sukha dukkha of knee pain, back pain, eye pain, or son problem, daughter-in-law problem, of waking person, waker's daughter-in-law is not troubling in the sleep. Waker's son-in-law is not troubling in the dream. They are not there. That is hetutvam nasti. Tada tesham padarthanam abhavaha. That waker's son-in-law, daughter-in-law, or knee pain, all are abhavat. They are not there. They are not there. So each avastha excludes other. Vyavartakam. Vyavartakam means excludes the other. Abhavat. Tasmat jagrat swapno. Therefore, jagrat and swapna, both of them, samau eva. Dvivachanam. Samau eva. Both are equal. Just as you are telling, swapna is unreal from waker standpoint, from jnani standpoint, waking world is also unreal. But this drishti srishtivada, dvividha sattavada, he takes the support of Aitareya Upanishad. You see, last line, ayaha trayaha swapnaha trayaha avasatha. What trayaha? Jagratavastha, swapnavastha, and sushupti avastha. Trayaha. Swapnaha. All the three are like swapnam, dream-like. Because we know that dream is unreal, he is giving the example of dream. What else example can be given? Every one of us experiencing our own dream as unreal. That is why he is giving the example. Upanishad also, Aitareya Upanishad we saw. Aitareya Upanishad I took in Samskrita Bharati class. There, in Telugu also I took, English also I took. Trayaha, three avasthas. Traya avasathaha, three avasthas. Jagrat swapna sushupti avasthas. Swapnaha. Swapnaha trayaha. All the three of them like a dream. They are dream. I am avasatha. Each one here, Upanishad is using I am avasatha. Jagrat, this Jagrat avastha is unreal, mithya. I am avasatha. Second avasatha is for swapna avastha, mithya, unreal. I am avasatha. Deep sleep state also unreal. Three of them are unreal. That means what? You, the wakerhood, waker world, waking world, dreamer, dreamer world, dreamerhood, sleeperhood, sleeping state, all are mithya. Vishvam darpana drishyamana nagari tulyam nijantargatam pashyannatmani mayaya bahiryot bhutam yatha nidraya. So, all the three are mithya. Aitareya Upanishad, first chapter, third section, first mantra. Very, very powerful mantra. Now, Panchadashikara, Vidyaranya also supporting this. May you all do Nididhyasanam in this manner. May you all do Nididhyasanam. Slokas, I'll read. 7th chapter, Shloka 172 and 173. Two slokas he gives. Swasvapnamaparokshena drishtva pashyan swajagaram chintayed apramattassan ubhavanuditam muhuhu chiram tayo sarvasamyam अनुसन्धाय जागरे सत्यत्वबुद्धिं संत्यज्य नानुरज्यति पूर्ववत्. He says, Swaswapna, your own dream. One should, when awake, after waking up, what you do? First, Swaswapnam aparokshena drishtva, having seen, directly experienced the dream, Pashyan Swajagaram, after waking, Chintayet Apramattaha, after waking, oh, dream is unreal, how much you are thinking. And you are remembering the dream, but you don't give reality to that dream. Apramattaha san ubhav anudititam muhuhu. So constantly think. Muhuhu means again and again the conditions of dreaming and wakefulness. Both of them are equal only. Chintayet apramattaha. By listening to the Vedanta class. Chiram tayoho sarvasamyam. Remember, a spiritual seeker must observe. Chintayo. Chiram tayoho. Observe long. Chiram tayoho means of those both. Long, and find out the essential similarity. Samyam. Sarva samyam. Essential reality, similarity of the dream. Real Vedanta seeker, the student, must constantly do nididhyasanam. He has to do. Dream and waking state both are similar. The nididhyasanam pandanam. And what? Waking world is also like a dream world. Waking world body also dream body like. Because waker's body is not available in dream, not available in sleep, only temporary. Therefore, think like that. He should, that sadhaka should, then give up pasantyajya, giving up the notion. Satyatva buddhi, the reality of the world, buddhi. Satyatva buddhi, Vidyaranya kekara, na kekala. Vidyaranya asking, give up the idea, the notion of the reality of the world. World Satyatva buddhi, vidappa ani solrar. Na vidamatanna, sari. நீயே கஷ்டப்படுவேன், துக்கப்படுவேன். You will suffer. Who will bother? Upanishad is telling for our sake. Vidyaranya is telling for our sake. We have to follow that unreality of the world like a dream only. This is also santyajya. Satyatva buddhim santyajya non anurajyati purvavat. You need not revel in that again, in the world objects, and cease to na anurajyati, attach it to them. That's why once you get jnanam, you don't want to run away from the mind, from the world. You don't want to stop the mind. You don't want to calm down the mind. I need not calm down the mind. My mind is unreal. Why to struggle? Previously as a sadhaka, I was struggling to calm down the mind, sit in meditation. Previously I was doing a lot of sadhana, mind control, sense control. All those I was doing previously. Now after knowledge, mind itself is false. Why I have to do? I need not do any control on the mind. Yatra yatra mano yati tatra tatra samadhayaha. Wherever the mind goes, pratibodha viditam matam. That's why Jnani is so relaxed. There is, whether it's central station or in the cave. Both are samanam. For a jnani. For a sadhaka, cave is more ideal. Central station is jarring and allergy. And for a jnani, it is not like that. Because wherever mind goes, whatever mind thinks, what it is thinking. Sat, sat, sat. Existence. Nama Rupa, they are mithya. Mind is mithya. Why to run away from the mind? Why to run away from the mind? Really speaking, Jnani world is a krida, enjoyment. He is reveling in that, or she is reveling. There is no dvesha or raga. That is what Vidyaranya says. Na anurajyati. Satyatva buddhi santyajya na anurajya purvat. Like previously, attachment on the son, daughter, grandson, granddaughter. No attachment. Only a vyavaharika interaction, that's all. Inside there are no any sort of imprints, worry, anxiety, guilt, hurt, pain, all these won't be there. Because there is no second real thing other than Brahman. There is no second real thing other than me, the Chaitanyam Brahma. With this, Panchadashi shlokas are also over. Satyatva buddhim santyajya na anurajyati purvatu ityadi shruti smriti shatebhyaha. Like this, there are many Aitareya Upanishad and Prakarana Grandhas Panchadashi who says, Nischanadasa says. Okay, with this chapter, topic number 335 is over. Now we will go to the next topic, 336 to 337. The topic is this. Heading is given. I will read that. Jagrati padarthaha jnana samakalameva utpadyante ajnata sattabhavad dvidiya jagarana paryantam na anuvartamte jagrat swapna padarthaha asthiraha. He says, Jagrati. The Mandukya, Esha Sarveshwaraha, Esha Antaryami, that Prajnaha. In sleep, we all merge into Ishvara. In sleep. Here, Trividha Sattavadi says there is a difference between Swapna and Jagrat. Don't compare both of them. Trividha Sattavadi. That means Paramarthika Satyam, Vyavaharika Satyam, Pratibhasika Satyam. Three are there. Ishvara Srishti is there, Swapna Jiva Srishti is there, and Nityam Brahma is there, Paramarthika Satyam. Trividha Sattavad is going to object. How can you say dream and waking world and dream world both are one and the same? It is not correct. Actually, this Drishti Srishti Vada is not very much mentioned by Shankaracharya, Adi Shankaracharya. Puja Swamiji also not vote for this. Drishti Srishti Vada means Dvividha Satta Vada. Shankaracharya in Brahma Sutra, Sandhyadikaranam, he discussed Trividha Satta only. But in Mandukya, in one place just he mentions, lightly he mentions Dvividha Sattavada. So therefore, there are people, whether it is Dvividha Satta or Trividha Satta, doesn't matter, you are Paramarthikam Brahma. Don't struggle much. Because the level of the students is difficult to come to Dvividha Satta. Binary format. Very, very difficult. Pratibhasika Satyam and Paramarthika Satyam. Runde runduda. வியாபகாரிக்கமே கிடையாதுன்னு சொல்கிறாரு நிச்சலதாசா. திரிவித சத்தாவாதி சொல்லிச்சு அம்மம்மோ எனக்கு வியாபகாரிக்கம் வேணும், அது ரொம்ப அவசியம்னு சொல்கிற அவன். சரி, என்ன சொல்ல போகிறாரு பார்க்குறோம். இப்போது இஸ் கோயிங் டு எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் த்விவித சத்தாவாத், negating the Trivida Sattavad. What Trivida Sattavad is he is going to repeat and negate. Now he gives just how Jagrat is just like a dream. He is telling Jagrati, Jagrat Prapancha comes to exist, Padarthaha, the objects coming to existence, पदार्थ ज्ञान समकाल एव उत्पद्यन्ते. That's called ज्ञानाध्यास. ज्ञान समकाल means I create Jagrat Prapancha, I experience Jagrat Prapancha, I is equal to I am all pervading Chaitanya. Okay, I experience Jagrat Prapancha, Manovritti, according to Dvividha Satta. I the Chaitanyam Brahma, Manovritti Dvara, Jnanadhyasa, Arthadhyasa. Worldly objects are there, Arthadhyasa. I know these objects are there, that knowledge is called Jnanadhyasa. So, he says, Jagrati Padarthaha Jnana Samakalameva Utpadyamte. As you know, Jnata Satta. I know the book, I know pen, I know the house, I know rain, I know cyclone, lot of rain, wind, I know. It is called Jnata Satta. Now we will go to, after 4-5 hours, you go to sleep. Ajnata Satta. You don't feel rain, you don't feel house, you don't feel water, you don't feel anything, wind, etc. That is called Ajnata Satta. Purapakshi says, even though Ajnata Satta, they are there. I have gone to dream, I have gone to sleep. In sleeping state, I don't have rain, but rain is there outside. How can you say rain is not there? I went to sleep. For me, the sleeper, rain may not be there, but outside rain is there. Correct? Very nice example. Okay, that is what his argument going to be. Jnana samakalo eva utpadyamte ajnata satta bhavat dvitiya jagaranam paryantam na anuvartamte. So, dvitiya jagaranam. Once you go to ajnata satta, you go to sleep. They are there outside dvitiya jagara paryantam until you wake up next day morning. Na anuvartante. They are not there. He is going to say they are not there. But Purapakshi says they are there. They are there outside. Jagrat swapna padarthaha asthiraha. Jagrat padartha is also asthiram. This is Nishchana Dasa's answer for Dvivida Sattavadi. They are temporary. Jnata Satta, Ajnata Satta. In waking state, they are Jnata Satta. They are known. They are existing. Dories, fannies, monkeys, rainies, wateries. When you go to sleep, Ajnata Satta. So they are temporary or not? Their existence is temporary. For you, let them be outside. But for you, they are there or not? Not there in sleep. Therefore, Jagrat Padarthaha Asthiraha. They are Asthiram means temporary, unsteady. Unsteady. Without me, my perception, they cannot exist. They cannot exist for me. This is why Drishti Srishti Vada. Drishti Srishti Vada. I see, therefore it is the Drishti Srishti Vada. I see, therefore it is. Srishti Drishtivada is, it is there, therefore I see. It is there, it is, therefore I see. It is Srishti Drishtivada. కొంచెం కన్ఫ్యూజింగ్గా இருக்கும் గడబడ. I see, therefore it is. చొన్న దృష్టి సృష్టివాద, ద్వివిధ సత్తావాద. It is, therefore I see ನ ತ್ರಿವಿಧ ಸತ್ತಾವಾದ, ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ದೃಷ್ಟಿವಾದ. ಓಕೆ, ವಾದಿ. 336. ಮುಖ್ಯ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ ಜ್ಞಾನಮೇವ ಜಾಗ್ರತ್ ಪದಾರ್ಥಾನಾಂ ಸ್ಥಿರತ್ವ ಬುದ್ಧಿ. Nischaladasa says, this Sthiratva Buddhi in Jagrat Prapancha, world is steady. No, Swamini, in the cyclone unreal, very powerful cyclone, national disaster. No, this is, they are announced yesterday. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಪೊಯ್ಯನ್ನು சொல்றேளே. ಇவ்வளவு problem, people are all suffering because of rain water and all floods. Sthirabuddhi jagrat padarthana. Jagrat, we said, for a waker, waking world is not unreal. Understand? We don't say waking world is unreal for a waker. From Vachartha Ahankara standpoint, you have no right to say Vyavaharika Prapancha is Mithya. I'll repeat once again. From Waker's standpoint, waking world, Vyavaharika Prapancha, Anubhava is Mithya. You have no right to say. From just as a dreamer standpoint, dream world is unreal, you cannot say. Dreamer standpoint, dream world, dream experience is real. From waker standpoint, waker world, waker experience is real. We never say it is unreal. From which standpoint we are telling? From me, the Brahman standpoint alone. Remember, if you miss this point, you will get confusion and confuse others also. You should not miss this point. Waking world is unreal only from me, the Chaitanyam, Atma Drishtya. అది జ్ఞాపకం తెచ్చుకోండి. It's Mukhyam Siddhanta Ajnanameva. Whoever says Trividha Sattavada is there, world is there, whoever says, they are all ignorant of Mukhya Siddhanta. Mukhya Siddhanta means Dvividha Sattavada. They all have ignorance. Drishti Srishtivada is only Mukhya Siddhanta. Jagrat Padarthanam Sthiratva Buddhi. For ignorant people, only the Jagrat objects are, worldly objects are Sthiratva Buddhi. All are real. For Ajnanis only, not for a Jnani. Whoever sees reality in the world, they are all Ajnanis. You can experience the world, but in your buddhi, in your intellect, if you have that Satyatva Buddhi over the world, you have not attained knowledge and artha. Because when you wake up only, you say dream is unreal. As long as you are in dream, you cannot say dream is unreal. Therefore, you wake up to your higher nature. That is the sign. If you have understood your real nature, automatically reality will go away. The reality of this world can be taken away only when you recognize your higher nature. As long as you are giving reality to the world, means you have not understood the Satyatvam of your higher nature, Paramarthika Satyam. This is the Adayanam. Vyavaharika Satyam it is. it doesn't have real sthirata, satyatvam. Now, no teacher can give certificate for this. You yourself have to understand how much you have satyatva buddhi on the world, how much you are having mithyatva buddhi on the world, that you only can know, nobody knows. Now for ajnanis, they are thinking like this, Nischaladasa says. Now Purvapakshi comes and argue, Nanu jagarat swapnam anubhuye पुनर्जागरणे सति प्रथम जागरे ये अर्थाः अनुभूताः ते एव स्वप्न व्यवहित द्वितीय जागरे अपि अनुभूयन्ते. He says, Purvapaksh's argument is this: Trividha Sattavadi. Nanu, I have an objection, Your Honor. What is that objection? There is a difference between Jagrata Avastha and Swapna Avastha. Jagarat Swapnam Anubhuya. Swapnam Anubhuya, having experienced the dream. Jagarat, from Jagarana Avastha you went to Swapna and you have experienced Swapna. Punaha Jagarite. Once you have woken up, Jagarane Sati. Once you have woken up at that time, Prathama Jagare Arthaha. Your son, yesterday son, yesterday your house, yesterday your wife, Prathama Jagare, and previous day, waking state, all those objects, Anubhutaha, te eva. Whatever you have experienced yesterday, those objects only are experiencing today. Your paste, brush in the bathroom, what you keep, same brush, same paste. Okay. Your cupboard, almara, dress, same, no change. Very powerful argument. Purvapakshi. Purvapakshi means the Trividha Sattavadi. Swapna Vyavahita Dvitiya Jagarane. After Swapna, there is a Swapna is broken up. Now Swapna gone. Dvitiya Jagarane. Second day when I wake up, Anubhuyante. My son is, I am experiencing. My daughter I am experiencing. My car I am experiencing. Next day, அது இருக்கு. பட் ட்ரீமில் கிடையாது அந்த மாதிரி. அதுதான் சொல்கிறார். அது நது நது யதா பிரதம ஸ்வப்ன दृष्टपदार्थाः द्वितीयस्वप्ने दृश्यन्ते. Swapna padarthas, today yesterday what I saw in the dream, can I see in today's dream night again, second day? Yesterday night dream la, I saw cow, elephant, temple, so many things. Can I see the same temple in the today's dream? Can I see the same elephant in the today's dream? Can I see the same cow in today's dream? என்ன சுவாமினி, இது எப்படி நடக்கும்? நடக்காது. In Swapna, it cannot happen. Therefore, they are asthiram, they are mithya. But Jagrat, 20-year-old son, 80-year-old father, 70-year-old mother, I am experiencing tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So, continuation. What you are talking? Jagrat is anityam, mithya. You cannot say that. Tasmat swapna padartha apekshaya jagrat padarthaha vilakshanaha eva iti chetanna. Therefore, Purvapakshi says, compared to apekshaya means compared to dream. Tasmat swapna padartha apekshaya, compared to dream objects, dream experience. Jagrat padarthaha, waking world objects, waking world experience, vilakshanaha, different. Eva, different only. Iti chet, if you say so, chait irukku, it is chet. Only oru kombu irukkanum mela. Chet. Then na tat na. Now Nischaladasa comes, says that is not so. Your argument is perfect. I agree with you, oh my dear Trividha Sattavadi, but it is not correct. Then what is correct? My Dvida Sattavada only correct. I will tell you in the next class, next week. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.